first part of any process is to complete a plan. So I like to do this by looking at images and making sure I have a good drawing that helps me kind of think through what I'm going to do and where I need to put things. Since I did all my thinking on paper, it's easy to transfer that drawing right onto the clay using a pencil before you start to sculpt. Since I'm doing relief sculpture, I'm working with a leather hard cup and I'm adding plastic clay to it, so I need to be sure that I score and slip well before adding the clay. It's always best to add clay on in coils rather than in slabs, because if you add on in slabs, you're adding a flat surface to a flat surface, and that can trap air pockets. So I'm going to add this tree by rolling a coil and then sort of gently pressing down to make sure that it's well attached to the area that I scored and slipped. Once I've sort of pressed it down, then I can start working the clay over to the edge of where my scoring and slipping ends. I'm being careful not to go past the spot where I ended my scoring and slipping because it may loosen and pop off on those edges if I do. Remember, if you're adding clay to plastic to plastic does not need to be scored and slipped, so you can just add it from that point as you need to. After I've added the main trunk of the tree and I add the branches, I have to remember that each time I add one, I will need to score and slip as I add. From there, you just repeat the process for each part that you want to add relief sculpture to. For mine, I ended up adding 3 separate trees that stuck out off the form.